and welcome back to your weekly Oracle reading with Katie VanZeeland. This reading is for the week of May 16th through May 22nd, 2016. And this week we're using Doreen Virtue's Ascended Masters Oracle deck. So the deck has been cleared. We're asking that infinite love, God, Creator, Source, guide and empower this message for our highest good and greatest joy. Okay. All right. So we have yoga, clear and shield your energy, and flow of prosperity. So looking at these yoga, and yoga is a powerful tool to help you realign and connect or yoke or bring together your physical, your spiritual, and your mental abilities and bodies. So it's a very powerful, yummy activity to do in order to kind of bring you back within, slow down. It also gets your body moving. So just depending on what you need, maybe you need your body moving, maybe you need to slow down, maybe you need a mix of the two. But yoga can bring those things and connect them for you. So this week, maybe you could do some yoga or some form of yoga or meditation, some body movement or some stretching, kind of come into your body. It feels very important to do that this week. And it also seems that I'm hearing very loudly that we need to keep clearing and shielding your energy. Okay, so be it that you're around a lot of people or you're very sensitive right now to other people pulling on you or coming into your energetic space, you need to just keep clearing and protecting your energetic space. There's a lot going on, and it's going to be very important to maintain your own energy space so that we can make decisions and move through this powerful time with clarity and in our own way of being, not with other energies on top of us or mixed into us. So keep clearing and protecting your energy field. Very important, especially if you're around a lot of people all day long. Okay. And especially if you're really tied to certain friends, family, it's good to remember that you are not them and they are not you. And sometimes we forget that, especially parents or in certain relationships. We think that we are them and we're not. And it's really important to separate so you can find who you are. Your whole purpose of being here is to really come into your authentic self and to really step into your creative self, your creative being. And you can't do that if you're meshed with somebody. Now, if we unmesh, it doesn't mean that you're leaving that person or that person isn't in your life or you don't love them. The relationships actually get stronger and more beautiful and more yummy, but we need to detach so that you can find your space. Okay. And then we have flow of prosperity, Lakshmi. And that means receiving. We're very prosperous beings. We block ourselves from receiving, though, because we want to protect. And when we protect, we're closing off allowing, which is prosperity, receiving, allowing it in. So it feels like a very prosperous week for us, and that can come financially, it can come in relationships, it can come in just the overwhelming feeling of love in your heart. But it's a very prosperous time to open up, allow in the energy that wants to be given to you, showered upon you, but we need to open up in order to receive that. So be brave, open up, and allow yourself to receive the prosperity that wants to be showered upon you. Okay. We do have a full moon this week on Saturday, and it's a very powerful time for manifestation. So again, that goes perfectly with the flow of prosperity. We're manifesting, we're allowing things to unfold and to manifest for us, okay? But we need to do these few things, these tools, lay the foundation, okay, so that we feel secure enough to open up, to allow in this prosperity. So we need to lay the foundation so that we feel secure enough to open our hearts to receive. And they're telling us to help us feel secure, practice some yoga, connect, okay? Go within, physically, mentally, emotionally, tie them together, okay? And clear your field, protect yourself, shields. So we lay that foundation where we feel safe, where we can open up to allow in, to receive the prosperity that wants to be showered upon us. Yay! So awesome. Okay, so we're going to pull a card from the Four Agreements. Which one? This one? Okay. Ah. Okay, so we have don't overdo. Always do your best, but don't overdo. When you overdo, you deplete your body and go against yourself, and it will take you longer to accomplish your goal. And this, to me, is tying to the yoga. And a lot of times we force, and we overdo, we do too much. It's taking a step back. We don't need to force. And for some reason, the yoga can help us do that. To allow, to receive, to not force. So I guess if you are going to be doing a yoga practice, maybe in your practice, and maybe you already have a practice, I don't know, try not to force. And don't force, don't overdo it. Don't overdo trying too hard, and don't overdo in relationships. Just take a step back. Do your best, but you don't need to do too much. When we're doing too much, we're filling up space that we need in order to get clear, in order to let go of enough stuff that's no longer serving us, to get foundation, like we're talking about, to feel secure again. And when we overdo, we're doing too much, and we're filling up that space. It's busyness, and it's not clarity, it's busyness. So we need to just slow down. Do your best. Okay, sometimes it's really hard for us to slow down, so just do your best with that. And just know that you're nourishing and loving on your body by not overdoing it, okay, which is very necessary right now. Okay, and we're going to pull a card from a crystal deck, the big crystal deck today. And we have Ruby. Ooh, that's powerful. Life force. Good. Ruby, life force. So if you want to play with a crystal this week, a ruby is going to help bring that life force that we're trying to reestablish and reconnect to. Okay, that life force that by clearing our space, our energy field, protecting ourselves, connecting through yoga or some kind of meditative movement or stretching, coming into our bodies, connecting body, your spiritual self and your mental self, connecting those two to reestablish that life force that runs through you. Okay, so powerful. What an amazing week. So I hope you have a great week. Remember the full moon on Saturday. If you want to do some sort of ceremony or set some intention, it's a great time to do that. All right, have an amazing week, and I can't wait to see you next week.